let's use me as an example of kind of the old-fashioned way of hiring. For me, I talk to a job candidate. What I promise is a certain amount of compensation, the promise this job will be rewarding, the work environment will be congenial. But the question of what comes next for that employee is left unsaid. And maybe in the back of our minds we know this won't last forever, but also kind of in the back of our minds we hope this will be a marriage. That's not the Alliance way.
Yes.
What's wrong with the standard approach?
Well, you can just look at your own statistics, right? Most people do, in fact, actually go on to other companies and other jobs.
True. And
the fact that it isn't an honest and explicit conversation means that you can't coordinate, you can't collaborate in the right way, and that means that it erodes trust. Right? These lies of omission mean that it's like, okay, actually, in fact, we're not really fully looking out for each other because we both know that that may happen, but we're not actually talking about it like people who have an alliance, people who are collaborating together. I actually learned this from this whole process as one of our SVPs at LinkedIn, Kevin Scott, who's our SVP of Engineering and Operations, actually goes so far as in an interview question, he actually asked, what job would you want after LinkedIn? And the reason he asked this question is because he's like, I'm so committed for this job being transformational to you. I'm not just like, sure, we're going to try to get you to stay at LinkedIn forever. And of course, if you stay at LinkedIn for your whole career, that's great. But I'm committed to you as well as to the company in terms of in the job. And that's part of what makes it foundational, because the question is it's an alliance between what's good for the employee and what's good for the company, the organization. And you want to get those things in alignment for as long as possible to get great results. And it actually even starts at the interview.